Trolls are irritating. True. But I have a low tolerance for liars. So I'm gonna make a prime example of this fucktard decided to troll me. Alright, now, I don't have a problem with all vegans, just the ones who keep shoving it down people's throats. You know, a vegetarian diet is only healthy if your blood type is A. The RH factor has nothing to do with it. For me, my blood type is O negative, and I cannot be a vegetarian. It's unhealthy for me. And, you know, vegans are akin to flat earthers in a lot of ways. It's a fucking cult. It's not a diet. Okay, despite all the evidence that it's not healthy, they keep pushing it, and they just ignore it and shove vegan propaganda and junk science to prove their point. You know, like I said, just like the flat earthers. Okay, so I replied to the video, Earth Day Idiots Exposed. And yeah, those guys were pretty stupid. I mean, at least their solutions, you know, how would you save the planet? Cap and trade? It's a fucking scam. Or go vegan. And no, okay, it's not real solutions. Anyways, I responded by saying, you know, veganism causes brain atrophy, and these vegetards prove it. And that's when this rather irate vegan decided to try to troll me and pretend to be smarter than he actually is. So he said, funny, even with atrophy, I doubt I would reach your philosophical idiocy. Dude, brain atrophy means you're dumbed down, okay? Okay, let's keep going here. Goes like, yeah, I'm a doctoral candidate in aerospace engineering, and I care about the suffering of other living beings. Really? You mean like birds getting sucked into jet engines? Or for that matter, you know, the noise pollution caused by a jet engine. You know, if it bothers humans, you can imagine how bad it would be for dogs, cats, deer. So, yeah, you're studying to be an aerospace engineer, but you care about living beings. Bullshit. So, obviously, you pointed out that, dude, do you know anything about history, biology, anatomy, anthropology? Because if you did, you wouldn't be pushing this vegan bullshit, because you know that humans have always been omnivores. Okay? Just about every Neolithic tribe on the planet hunts. Okay? But you said that's irrelevant. Bullshit. Oh, by the way, the true measure of intelligence isn't how well you can crunch numbers, it's how creative you are. Okay, that comes from the right side of your brain, not your left. Okay, so you respond with an ad hominem, and I'm supposed to believe you're knowledgeable. Dude, I ask you a basic question. How are any of those subjects relevant? How is even nutrition if we're biologically omnivores? Duh, dude, you just contradicted yourself. It's relevant if you're talking about the subject. Okay, you just proved that you're the one who is not knowledgeable in the least. Okay, so I said, yeah, thank you for proving my point. He said, thank you for proving that you don't have the capacity to have a reliable, reasonable argument. I just put a reasonable argument. You can only gurgle buzzwords like an ugly, poorly composed 4chan troll in your videos. Look who's talking. Please make an argument. I dare you. Do you understand we live in an information age, and you understand why an argument is tradition from tradition is a fallacy. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Are you an anti-GMO nutter? Okay, dude. If you want to eat tomatoes spliced with fish DNA, if you want to eat broccoli spliced with snail DNA, or eat potatoes spliced with human DNA, be my guest. I have no intention of doing that. Okay. So, are you an anti-GMO nutter who doesn't understand that food is nothing but a compilation of protons, carbohydrates, and complex amino acids? You are the face of the dumb silent majority, a GOP Trump anti-reason trooper. Dude, I never brought politics into this, but I'm left of center. A dumb silent majority? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Okay. Hi, I designed planes you fly in. I doubt you ever left your town or your close cousins. You fucking retard. Yeah, I'm a retard. Dude, you don't know jack shit about me. You don't know where I'm from. You're the one who's making assumptions? Okay. I've lived in at least 5 different countries. Can you say the same thing? No. Alright. Dude, in case you haven't noticed, most of the anti-GMO campaign comes from left of center. Most of the GMO denying comes from the right-wing conservative issue. So apparently you don't know jack shit about politics, and maybe you've been living in a cave or your mom's basement most of your life. Okay, hold on, you say you design the planes I fly in, but in above comment you said you're a doctoral candidate, so do you design them, or are you still a college student? And most likely you're probably lying about both of that, since that requires some element of intelligence. And just because you know how to use a thesaurus doesn't mean you're smart. So, this guy had one video on his channel, and it's him playing a keyboard very badly. I'm gonna give you an example here. Brace yourself. So, I replied, so supposedly, you design airplanes, but you can't figure out the settings on a keyboard? And this is his response to that. Okay, where is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, on my phone, and its digitizer is broken. You cannot derive the content of my messages. Isolate the subject and predicate. Again, creative use of a thesaurus. But you know, you can't derive the content of your message. You don't have any content in your messages, dude. Okay, let's go with what you're saying here. It's from your phone, and you say the digitizer is broken. Dude, the digitizer is not broken. You have the vibrato set to the max. And as far as your phone, let's look at that. Here's the video. Capture 4/3/10/19. It's a timestamp from a webcam, okay? Phones do not have this type of designation. And dude, you don't know how to fucking change the name of your video when you upload it onto YouTube, and you're calling my intelligence into question. Yeah, right. Fucking moron. Alright. Okay, so this idiot decided to troll one of my videos. You know, one of my earliest ones, not one of my recent ones, but okay. I was laughing out loud. Yeah, I'm 22 and I make 3 times as much and will probably see space before you do. No, dude. Continue to breathe all those chemtrails and eat all that GMO food. I'll most likely outlive you. Okay, so, anyways, guys, you mean the video I produced when I was 19 and still on loans competing for my bachelor's? Okay, so then tell me, where is it? Published on October 19, 2015. Oh wait, that's the same as a timestamp. So that was like less than a year ago. Not 3 years ago, like you said. Okay, so you have to lie through your teeth because you can't come up with reasonable debate. And you have to try to shift the focus on something else. Okay, okay, so anyways, compared to the audio equipment of a fully functioning and malnourished adult like yourself, dude, I'm not malnourished, I might be a little under-exercised, but, you know, I actually eat what I'm supposed to, and it's completely 100% organic. Okay, I don't eat any GMOs or factory farmed or processed shit. Okay, you do realize that 95% of the stuff you find in grocery stores are not even food. Okay, so interesting. So you say in Star Trek they are able to maintain a stable diet by replicating necessary complex carbohydrates, protein, and nutrients from a simple source. Actually, I never said anything about Star Trek. I was talking about biofabrication. So basically, pull another one out of your ass. Dude, first off, Star Trek is a work of fiction. Okay, they have replicator technology in Star Trek. Okay, it works on the same principle as a transporter beam. Okay, we don't have that yet. Because I brought up the subject of biofabrication, and you even bothered to look at it. Yes, dude, meat does fuel your brain. Unless you're type A blood, you can get away without eating it. The rest of us can't. And vegans do make some really fucking stupid comments. Okay, so yeah, I ended up blocking this idiot. He couldn't, stay away from stupid insults. So comes back. Yeah, Ryan Lofton. That's the idiot's name. Who? Dude, you're not 22, you're like 15 or something, so let's get real here. Anyways, I blocked that idiot, because, like I said, couldn't do anything aside from hurling, sophomoric insults. So, some crazy guy, 55, shows up, and lo and behold, it's the same dude. Oh, is this the video you're talking about when you're supposedly 19 and struggling with student loans? It's the same keyboard, but it sounds like it was working fine then, so can't keep your facts straight? Of course not, because you're a fucking liar. Okay, let's take a closer look at this. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like somebody just got out of the mental hospital. Okay, let's suppose, you are telling the truth about being an aerospace engineer and design airplanes. You said to make $130K a year. but you're 22 years old. Okay, you mentioned a doctorate. That's at least 4 years, and assume you started when you're 19. It would make you at least 23 before you get your doctorate, not 22. Um, and the average starting wage, assuming that you got a job as an aerospace engineer, is 65K a year, not 130. Okay, so if you're gonna lie about something, don't lie about something I can easily just Google and get the answers. And no, dude, an aerospace engineer doesn't design airplanes. They design parts of airplanes. Okay, even if you got a job at Boeing or Lear or Lockheed Martin, you wouldn't be designing the entire plane. Most likely, you'd be designing the hydraulic system for the landing gear. You see, nowadays, the vast majority of engineering, design, architecture isn't done by people. Most of it is completely done by computer. Okay, so we really don't have to be that intelligent to design an airplane. All you do is put in some basic parameters and let the computer do the rest of the work. See, the real measure of intelligence isn't how many numbers you can crunch in your brain. It's how creative you are. Now, as far as the money thing goes, dude, I sell domain names. Okay, that's how intelligent people in this day and age make money. Because if you're gonna choose a career path, one thing, okay, as far as the income you're bragging about, you say you make 130K a year, which nobody starts a salary that high, but a good chunk of that is paying off your student loans, and tuition debt. So, even if you did start with that, a good chunk of it is going right to the bank. Here's another thing, is a smart person would choose a career path that cannot be outsourced. Okay, why would Boeing or Lockheed Martin pay somebody 130K a year in the United States when they can hire an aerospace engineer from India and pay them less than 10 grand a year? Okay. Selling domain names doesn't matter where you live. Okay, it's not dependent on borders. And make a lot more money that way. Oh wait, that requires using the right side of your brain. Okay? True measure intelligence. How creative you are. Not how many numbers you can memorize and spit back out. There's a psychological term called projection, and in layman's terms, it's also known as hypocrisy. See, if the only argument you have against somebody is calling them an idiot or a retard, pot calling the kettle black. Alright, you can't come up with anything better than that? Yeah, you're a retard. You're an idiot. Prove it. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to waste any more of my time dealing with this intellectual wannabe. So, with that, wish my viewers best of luck, and c'est la vie.